Hello everyone, my name is Garrett Oakember, and welcome to Hero Siege. Hero Siege is a game that apparently came out on mobile devices a long-ass time ago, and yeah, I decided to get it. My friend was playing it, he said it was quite fun. Well, at least now. I can't say how it was before. This game takes a lot of influence from other games, especially the art style and the theme style is very Diablo. The character classes, the character select system, all that stuff is very Diablo inspired. It's a dungeon crawler slash, how do I say this, roguelike? It's a roguelike game because you start over when you die and all that stuff. You don't really get to keep any of the cool advancement items that you get, but you do get to keep your levels, your skills, and a lot of the items that you do equip. There's items that you get to keep. So for instance, I have an item giving me all these abilities right now, and I still have that, and I will show you that right now. You get to keep everything that you pick up that's loot. Oops, I don't want to do that. You also gain levels. And from what I understand, there are Paragon levels, so, you know, you can go pretty far in this game. And it's very silly, it's very, it's very, very cute. It's just adorable, I think. You know, it's simple, there's nothing really, big and amazing about it. Dungeon appeared right there, too, holy damn. Well, we'll have to remember where that is. We'll see if we get in there and die or not, hopefully. I can summon a golem. Forgot about that. There's no mana in this game, thank God. But yeah, I was playing with a friend, and we were having a great time doing this, and yeah, it's just a silly game. Is it worth money? Well, it's just a low price for what it is. So it's, you know, it's not like you're not going to be spending $60 on a game like this. God forbid you should ever spend $60 on a game like this. But, you know, for the money that I did spend, $6 or so, it wasn't bad. There's a lot of games that do what this game does, but I don't know, because it's roguelike and yet it's also an RPG, it feels very different. Total Biscuit did a video on this a long time ago, and he didn't really think it was the worst game out there. But it's not challenging. I mean, it's only challenging because, you know, it is a roguelike, so you're intended to die at some point, and things will happen that will mess you up or whatever. There's traps, there's puzzles and things like that. Things just won't be in your favor. For instance, you know, you might not get enough keys to open up a chest, or maybe not enough health will spawn in, and that's really the extent of how the game is going to dick with you. But he thought, you know, it was a fun enough game. Oh god, this dungeon solo, this is gonna be horrible. Oh god, I've never taken the bottom path. I don't like this place. Okay, I don't like this place. I don't like this place at all. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Yeah, that potion is a trap, by the way. Yeah. Oh, we made it. We actually made it. Yeah. If you pick up potions, your character freezes in place, and you will most likely die. Oh god. There's also movement speed in this game, by the way. And movement speed will greatly affect how you do things. So there's going to be a miniature boss fight here. Fucking lizard. Not lizard. Rat. Lizard rat. That makes sense. Okay, there we go. And yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of shit on the screen at any time in the game, and that can get you killed. That is almost 100% of what kills me in this game is stuff on the ground. No, it's not good. What about you? No. You don't get a second chance to pick up items, by the way, so if you mess up, well, you're not getting it back. So where do I go? I go this way? Okay, it's not there. Ooh! And that's one of the items that I do not get to keep, which is sad, but where do I check that out again? I forgot where to check those items. Oh, that's right, you press escape. So yeah, you'll get to see the relics you collect. You can't see what they do after the fact, and a lot of them are like Binding of Isaac, where you don't know what they do unless you look it up. I still don't know what half the items in the game, not the games, the items. I don't know what half of them do, but that's fine. Some of them are better than others. There's different like grades of those items. Like, you know, if you got Frostmourne as opposed to like Rusty Sword is going to give you attack damage. Frostmourne gives you a chance to do something special. Or there's an item like, you know, the homing missiles, which will give your shots a chance to fire off a homing missile, which is just friggin' awesome, by the way. And I'm going to use this health here because things are getting a little hairy. And we have a boss here. So let's go fight the boss. I don't know where the boss is. Down here. Okay, what is it? What are you? The Eye. The Eye is not a scary boss at all. There we go. He's almost done. Those blue keys, there's two kinds of keys. There's blue keys, which are crystal keys, and then there are the iron keys. And iron keys open up chests, doors. That's a lot of shit that's just flying around. The crystal keys open up crystal chests, which have a chance for really good loot. And there's loot that can screw you over. Like this thing here, it will give me attack speed, but it will drop all my stats. So I've actually learned to not take it. I don't think it's going to help at all. I mean, extra attack speed is always good, but not in this case. I don't want it. I'm not going to take it. So it's a roguelike in that respect that you have to min-max your skills accordingly. And if you don't do it properly, you know, you're going to be in for a world of trouble. Get summon a golem here. I have to keep remembering there's no mana. I'm so used to like Diablo or whatever, and it's like, oh, you have mana, you have to watch out for what you use and things like that. Oh my god. That purple poison shit. Oh, that stuff kills me all the time. It's not fun. There's nothing funny about it. Stop laughing. So we're gonna create more skeletons here. I'm playing as a Necromancer. I probably should have mentioned there's different classes in this game in the first place. People are just like, oh, I don't want to play as a Necromancer. Who plays as a Necromancer? You were a DK and WoW. Yes, I was, by the way. But yes, there are different classes, each with their own advantages and disadvantages. You have characters like the Viking, the Pirate. You have the Samurai. You have the Pyromancer. You have, I don't know. There's quite a few. There's an Archer. There's quite a few classes, and they're still adding classes to the game, which is really cool. Whoa! I didn't even see you there. Yeah, again, you will lose your sense of direction in this game a lot because there's no mini-map, obviously, since the world is so small, and unfortunately everything that happens, there's a lot of shit happening on the screen at once, and that really sucks. So yeah, I mean, especially when you play with people, holy shit is there a lot of stuff happening on the screen, and there's no real color coordination. I mean, blue is Necromancer, red is Pyromancer, you know, but even then, there's abilities that change color coordination, so you're not sure what is friendly and what isn't. I mean, as far as I'm aware, there's stuff that players don't actually ever use, and when they do use it, it's a different color, but you'll find yourself in a load of trouble on occasion, trying to figure out what you can stand in and what you can't. But it's a fun game. I mean, I'm just playing it now. I'm having a great time. It's stupid fun. It's stupid fun. It's simple. It's relaxing enough. I mean, it can be infuriating to keep dying, but then you're doing something wrong. Or sometimes you're just getting dicked. I mean, that's how the game works. I should mention right now, while I see it here, and I don't forget about it because my short attention span right now. So like, oh, pretty colors and coins everywhere. There are shops in this game. And there's also those rocks that spit shit at you. But there's shops. This is a shop right here. And I could actually open it up right now and get in there. And I think I will do that because, well, actually, let's kill this guy first. Yeah, he's dead. I guess grab his shit, and we're going to go in there. Okay, perfect time to go in the shop. Now, the shop is like what you'd expect. You go down.
You like what you see? Then buy it.
You have a pseudo Joker kind of shopkeeper. Yells at you, and I don't know what that will do, but screw it, I'll buy it. Lifesteal. I hope to God I'm lifestealing. Because if it's taking my life away, because it has ... which doesn't sound very good, that would be very pissed off. Ooh, oh, only +1?
Go ahead.
We'll get the armor. I never buy armor. We'll buy it. We'll buy the armor. We can still buy this. Screw. Yeah, we got 2 things. That's good. It's not bad, you know, not fantastic, but it's good enough. we got a lifesteal item. Hopefully it does exactly what it says. There's also these magic potions, which freeze you in place when you get them, which is bad. The good news is they can help you. Well, that one did. But I'm glad I picked up the armor, because now it's not as bad as it would be. I can actually see where my armor's at. And it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. Pressing spacebar for the next wave here. I'm just going to play for a little bit longer to show you guys. And then I'm going to have some time off camera to just enjoy this silly little game. But yeah, you know, it's enjoyable. I keep pressing the wrong button. There we go, damage boost. That was very good. Yeah. Alright. We're kicking ass. And this game is quite fun. And don't judge it just by the character you see. I mean, if you're saying, oh, well, that looks kind of boring for that character, there's different characters that play very differently. Like, the samurai is... Ugh, it's gross. Different characters play different ways. Like, there's melee characters that don't shoot. If you're playing a ranged character, most of the time you're going to be doing this. To quote Total Biscuit, backing up and shooting. That's what's going to happen. And also, for dangerous enemies, that's what you're going to be doing as well. You're not going to be getting in their face. This isn't some gung-ho, you know, hey, look at me, I'm a badass kind of thing. You'll be a badass, but then you'll get your ass owned because the next wave or the next group of enemies is just going to be a lot stronger than you thought. Like, look at this guy. He's a champion. He can do some crazy stuff. Whoa, I don't want him to shoot me either. Oh, yeah, see? Leveled my health with one shot. So, ow, ow. Okay. Gotta be careful. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, that's good. That's good. That's good. So I can check that item again just to make sure I picked it up. And, yeah, you don't really use the mouse that a lot. So, yeah, it gives me the bash effect, which I'm assuming is like knockback? Well, I'll never know. Oh, shit. And it's abilities like that that will kill you a lot. So anyone who's played Binding of Isaac will remember those strategies. You know, that the game is trying to dick with you, is trying to finish you off, and it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable. I never liked Binding of Isaac. I mean, I liked watching it. I love Northern Lion. I love watching his shit. I've even watched BitSnap a bit. But truthfully, it really comes down to that's not my style of game. But this one has a lot of themes that I'm used to, RPG themes, and it's enjoyable for what it is. It's just silly. It's silly fun. That's all games should be, really, is just fun in general, but when they're silly fun, they're just a special kind of stupid. And if you probably notice, I'm wearing the Lich King's helmet, and that's because there's a vanity system in the game with those crystals you see up there. I think that's all they're used for. I don't know what else they're used for, to be honest, but you can buy, you know, special headgear that doesn't do anything. It just designates what your character looks like. And that's... oh, toxic gas. That's not bad. I opened up a bottle of farts, and it scared me deeply. Summoned another golem. He apparently died. Summon more minions here. I don't know what the maximum the Necromancer's minions can be, but... what killed me? Okay, a ball killed me. Well, that goes to show you how fast you can die. And I only had 2 relics. So thank you so much for watching. That's this game in a nutshell. It's a lot of fun, and we have a lot of religious symbols here, all spammed around here. Wow, they have balls. They put the inaccurate upside-down cross and the inaccurate, even more inaccurate upside-down pentagram here. That's funny as hell. I never noticed that before. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, it's... if you really want to know, is this game worth buying? If you have a little bit of money to spend on a game that could give you hours of just senseless fun, it will be worth it in that regard. Is it an A-lister game? No, it's not an A-lister game. Is it Diablo? It's not Diablo. It's like Binding Isaac and Diablo had a baby. But, you know, it's just a very quick, fun little mishmash, and there's a lot of levels to the game as far as I'm aware, and since it's very difficult, and there's multiple difficulty modes, and there's Paragon leveling, you're never going to find yourself in a position where the game is no longer a challenge. So, you know, if you have the time, if you have the money, try it out. It is pretty cool. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode, whatever the hell I play next. Bye!